Aries, hi. So this is going to be a reading for November 4th through the 10th. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see. Aries. Oh, chipmunk. Chipmunk? Why? Go hibernate. All right, the overall energy for the reading, the Justice card. I mean, you seem balanced in your energy. It seems like everything around you seems quite balanced, at least in how everything is showing up for now. We'll dig a little deeper and we'll see, but I kind of trust that the energy is definitely balanced here. You know, even if there's little spots here and there, but we'll talk about that as we go. In the recent past, the King of Swords, the Chariot, the Three of Wands. You're pursuing something. You're very determined, very clear, this is what I want, this is the direction I'm heading in. It feels so aligned too, like you feel like you're on the right path here. Everything feels good about it. There is a little bit of a it feels like you kind of have to wait, like you won't get there to your destination right away. Either you have to wait a little bit or it's quite the long path that you're walking here, but you don't seem bothered at that time, at least. In the current situation, the Two of Cups, the Knight of Swords, the King of Pentacles, there's someone along the way here. There's someone definitely by your side, potentially someone that joined you as you were pursuing whatever it is that you're potentially still pursuing. Yeah, there's an energy here, and it feels good to have this energy by your side. You're still kind of ongoing here. You're still kind of like, I'm doing my thing still. Okay. In the immediate future, the Hermit, the Eight of Wands, the Temperance card. My God. In here, you become a master of patience. You? How? I don't know. There's such a... Time expands so much in here, but you seem to have no issue with that. You're like, yeah, no, it's fine. However long I gotta wait, I'm gonna wait. It's fine. You know? I don't know. Like, there's good stuff happening. And it does involve time in the sense of... I don't know... I feel like these things are already kind of starting to shape up. So it's not about, oh, you have to wait a little bit or you have to wait longer for this. It's not that. Once it starts, it feels like it's going to develop over time. Ow. Dude. But how the fuck can I get upset with you with those eyes? But ow. Yeah, I gotta trim you. I gotta trim you. That is the conclusion. All right, let's clarify. You and your paw situation. Don't you look at me like that. He's giving me the puppy eyes. He thinks I don't know those. For the Justice card, you get the Eight of Wands, the Four of Wands, the Two of Cups. Yeah, there's a connection you have with someone here. There's a commitment. It feels like everything is in place there. You know, the energies are balanced. Everything is going all right. Normally, I would say, you know, it goes in the direction of a long-term partnership or a marriage. But I'm not gonna, you know... I'm not going to limit it to that because I feel like it can be pretty much anything. It could even be a friendship. But this one that you have by your side that's quite balanced, quite good, is a good one for you right now. It feels like everything is going smooth there. And not only that, it's very helpful, very to your destination, to your goal. It's there, and it's good that it's there. You know what I mean? So it's a good one. Keep it. As long as it's like that. For the King of Swords in the recent past, you get the Three of Wands, the Eight of Cups, the King of Swords. Oh, so as you start off on this, because you're so determined and because you know exactly what you want, you and Patience didn't have a good relationship as you started off this path. You're like, but I know what I want, so I'm going to go get it now, right? Well, yeah, but you still probably have to wait. You're like, I'm not interested in waiting. I'm not interested in that concept. Patience, waiting. Nah, I'll go get it done now. Well, you may not be interested, but okay. So, okay. For the Chariot, you get the Knight of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, the Justice card. Man, things just show up on your path as you are, you know, not interested in the concept of patience as you start this off. So as this path opens up for you, it feels like you're pulling in all sorts of great energies. Amongst those energies is definitely this connection as well. I can see it here. I don't even know if you've established this path in the sense of you know where you're at, you know what you're doing, you know exactly what this is. I feel like initially you didn't even know how it's going to turn out necessarily. Like you didn't have a vision for it necessarily. You just felt the need to go in this direction because it felt right, you know? It feels more like that than, oh, you put it on paper, you've got an entire book about this destination. I don't think it went down like that. I think it just kind of went with the flow, and then that started to open up some interesting doors for you along the way. For the Three of Wands in the recent past, you get the Chariot, the Ten of Cups, the King of Cups. And this is almost looking like it was meant to come in on this path, this connection of whatever this is. It's almost like a confirmation that you were indeed on the right path for yourself personally. And then this jumping in is like, yeah, right place, right time for it. Okay. Man, this looks good and feels good. Let's do the Two of Cups in the current situation. The Six of Swords, the Moon, the Eight of Swords. Something's keeping you a little bit disconnected from this connection. Actually, you're kind of keeping yourself disconnected from your heart. And that, in turn, keeps you disconnected from whatever this is. This connection is still here. From an energetic level, it's definitely in a good place, but you're disconnected from that, from feeling that you're way up here in your head about things. So because of that, you wouldn't feel much when it comes to this connection. Juno, let's not chew on the thing, please. Okay. I'm glad cats are listening to me. No. For the Knight of Swords, in the current situation, you get the Two of Swords, the Death card, the Queen of Wands. You're kind of going aimlessly right now. Like in the past, you're showing up so open, so clear, so, oh my God, this is it. Now it's like someone put a blindfold and you're kind of still keeping on the same path, but almost aimlessly. You got that blindfold on. And it's because of whatever's going on here. There could be something happening outside of yourself, you know, in the external circumstances, but at the same time, it's kind of making you overthink things to such extent that you look like you don't know where you're going. You're still kind of running by instinct, though. That's what keeps you on the same path. But you're unsure. If you're on the same path, have you fallen off? Are you on a different path? That's the right path now. You know, there's all sorts of things like that happening. So there's a little bit of blindfoldness at play. For the King of Pentacles, in the current situation, you get the Nine of Cups, the Strength card, the Page of Wands. No, you're on the right path. You're still on it. You're still there. You're losing touch at times, you know, with that, with yourself, first of all, and then with that, with your goals and, you know, this path. So you're still pursuing something big here, good. It's still working out. There's still progress there in your pursuit, but you have times in which you lose yourself there for a minute. I see you coming right back though, so it wouldn't necessarily be an issue. The only issue I have with this energy is that when you do lose yourself, you lose yourself. Like, it's, where's Aries at? You know, where are you at? Like, I can't find you at all. So what the hell is kind of making you dive so deep into this one? Let me see the Hermit. In the immediate future, you get the Six of Wands, the Four of Cups, the Five of Pentacles. Oh, something is bugging you. Something's on your mind. But this is the anticipation of that in the current situation. You're very upset about a potential separation here, or something to that extent. Now that could go from a 1 week vacation away from somebody, or, you know, to a longer period of time of goodbye kind of a deal. And this is you feeling that. That's why you're stressing about it, but I don't see you. You're so weird in this reading, in the sense of you're not seeing certain things in the moment. You see them like 5 minutes after. And I see them as you see them in the moment. And it's like, but I also know you see them right away after the fact, you know? So it's like, where the fuck am I with that? In the middle there, where I know and I don't know at the same time. So it's like, in anticipation of this energy coming in for you, this separation or whatever the hell this is, you're starting to worry about it, to stress about it. But I think at the time you don't even know that the separation is necessarily coming, but you still stress about it. Because again, you know, but you don't know at the same time, or, you know, a few minutes apart or something. So, okay, well, that makes sense to me. You might be all over the place with it, but okay, but you're doing better though, in terms of starting to find that balance again for yourself, where even though you're upset about this one, you know, you still are able to kind of navigate through it in a healthy way for yourself. So, okay, let's do the Eight of Wands. In the immediate future, the Ten of Swords, the Nine of Wands, the Three of Swords. Yeah, there's something painful, something not nice. There is a separation of some sort that's being brought into the physical here for sure. And I kind of get the sense that usually when I see this type of an energy of anticipation of that, there's fear right next to that. I don't see fear for you. I just see you feeling this coming. You know, knowing somehow that this is coming. Which kind of makes it a little easier to handle. It's still pretty difficult though, from what you're showing me. Let's do the Temperance card. In the immediate future, you get the Queen of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, the Nine of Swords. Okay. Yeah, there is some sort of a loss that, again, somehow you kind of knew about it, but didn't at the same time. But when it hit you, it was still hard. You're showing me in time, you know, I need some time to deal with this, and then I'm going to be okay, and I can resume. you know, I can keep on going wherever I was heading. So you're handling it in a pretty good way here. I don't see you necessarily losing yourself in these energies. There is that tendency, yeah, to lose yourself, to kind of get stuck in, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, what's happening here? And then fear will show up. I don't see you going there, though. I think you have a handle on things. So I don't even know what the hell the separation is about or from. It could be a person, it could be a situation, it could be, you know, from a job to someone, a friendship, whatever. But yeah, I see you being able to navigate in a pretty healthy way through it. So I'm not too concerned about yourself. Even when I see in this reading that you even lose yourself a little bit at times, you bring yourself back. You bring yourself back. So cool. From the universe for you, you get the Four of Cups, the Nine of Cups, the Sun. Yeah, you're living through this duality concept here of, you know, for the universe is showing me, for example, you're upset about what's going on, but you're also happy about it. So again, potentially within a few minutes apart, but it's still there, almost happening at the same time. So I don't even know what this experience is about. I feel like if you don't know about it consciously, you somehow feel it or you're aware of it on some level. Because you kind of deal with both energies at the same time of, you know, being open to this and loving this experience, and at the same time feeling the heaviness of it and potentially the loss of it. So, okay, well, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.